y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another review, and today we're going to be reviewing with the new one size turn up the base Buttersilk concealer. I really like the powder foundation a lot. That's the reason why I wanted to pick this up, and of course I said why not do a review. I picked mine up from Sephora in store. This is available online and in store, and this is what the packaging looks like. This is a medium to full coverage concealer. It is waterproof, long wearing, and it is best for oily and combo skin. It is matte and it is available in 24 shades. In this concealer, I picked up the shade Dark 1. So I'm gonna do a quick swatch and show you guys what it looks like swatched on my hand. This is what Dark 1 looks like swatched. This kind of looks a little light. It's not all that creamy. Being that they said Buttersilk, I don't know why I expect this to be like creamy, kind of like the NARS concealer, kind of like that consistency when you think of like creamy or something. When they say Buttersilk, I don't know why my mind just automatically went to a creamy texture. This is not all that creamy. But anyway, I'm going to apply this concealer and then I'm going to set it and show y'all what it looks like. I have high hopes for this concealer because I'm always looking for a concealer that does not crease on me immediately, because I have creasy under eyes. I've told y'all that like 1,001 times. So I'm gonna just apply this to my face and we'll see how it goes. I already have foundation on and primer. Today for foundation, I have the Natasha Denona Transfer Matte foundation on, just in case if anybody's wondering what the applicator looks like. Okay, it's not as light as what I was expecting it to be. This has definitely brightened under my eye, and this is definitely a full coverage concealer. Okay, and this is what my under eyes look like with the concealer on, and I purposely let this side sit for a while just to see if I was going to start creasing right away, and so far so good. I don't have any creasing. I really like how this concealer is looking right now, so I am going to set it with my use the Huda Beauty setting powder. I have the full and the mini size, but I like the mini size because I like the little sponge that's on it. Let me show y'all right quick. I like this little powder puff thing that's on it because I feel like it really gets under the eye, so I like to use this. The powder, I just like to press it in. I don't really dust it away. Right now I'm really liking how everything is looking, so I'm gonna finish up my face and then I'll be back to show y'all what my under eyes look like, because of course I'm going to do a full day wear test on this concealer to really see if this is creaseless, waterproof, and everything else that it claims to be. Okay y'all, I'm back, and this is what my under eyes are looking like with the concealer on. As you see, I have started to crease a little bit. It's not too bad, but I just want to let y'all know that I have creased. Usually when a concealer starts creasing on me right away, I already know like it's not going to work for me. It's only going to get worse and worse throughout the day. So I'm going to just go through the day with this concealer on. If I do have any more creasing, I'm not going to fix it. I'm going to just leave it and then show y'all when I come back. It's like I'm not going to touch it up. no matter how bad it looks. I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm gonna wear this for a couple hours, and then I'll be back to give y'all my final thoughts on this concealer and whether or not I think you should get it. Right now, I am a little disappointed, being that I've started creasing within 10 minutes. That's just crazy, but we'll talk about everything when I get back. Hey y'all, I'm back after having this concealer on for about 9 hours. This is what my under eyes are looking like. As you see, I do have a little more creasing, which is not a big issue for me, just because I know that most concealers do not work for me. I have creasy under eyes. This did crease on me right away, which is to be expected. Again, I have creasy under eyes. I do feel like when I first applied this concealer, before I set it with the powder, it did give my under eyes a blurred filter look, which I really did like. Before setting it, like, I really liked how my under eyes look. Also, this is super easy to blend out. It's matte, but it's not one of those matte concealers where you have to work really quickly, or you have to just work on one side of your face before you move on to the other side. It's not like that at all. You can actually take your time and blend this concealer out. I mentioned earlier that this concealer does retail for $25, so this is a pretty affordable concealer, and it's nice as well. I really like the coverage that I got from this. This is a nice full coverage concealer, and it's affordable. They have a nice shade range. Like, I really like it, despite that I do have some creasing, but in my case, this is minimal creasing. Like, I was able to get a full day wear out of this, and my under eyes don't look terrible. Scale of 1 to 10, I would give this concealer a 9. And the reason why I'm giving it a 9 is just because I had some creasing on my under eyes. I did not even test out whether or not it was waterproof. I didn't feel like doing all that. Now, if you want to find out if it's waterproof, obviously you have to buy it yourself and find out, or find a review where somebody is testing out if it's waterproof. Like, I didn't have time for that today. But I do like the finish of it. I like how it wore throughout the day. Good concealer. I feel like it was made for all skin types. I know in the highlights it does say that this was made for more for oily or combo skin types. I feel like everybody could wear this, even if you have super dry under eyes. This does not dry out your under eyes. Like, this is nice. It's not super hydrating, but it's not dry either. It's like right there in the middle. Like, I like it. It has a nice shade range. It's affordable. I would recommend it. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the One Size Buttersilk concealer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.